Right.
Good grief.
I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping we would actually get to some political philosophy.
There's no need. If he can't get past his very first point, it's like completely falls apart the moment it's out of his mouth. And he's not even willing to answer a simple question of, is this an important point?
I hate to go off on this when we don't have an opposing viewpoint on the other end of the line.
Go ahead.
This is the problem that one of the problems that I have with Ayn Rand is that she had this way of making these like declarative statements about the way things absolutely are, and then like just asserting that they have to be true without like really laying out a reasonable case for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes, I would call that characteristic of objectivism.
Yes.
It's all well and good to say there are, the basic premise is there are objective truths, and from those objective truths you can form a accurate understanding of the best way to live. That is a fine thing to say. But then you have to start from actual objective truths, of which man must use reason in order to survive is not one. That is not an absolute objective truth. It's just not.
And it's why I feel like...
I'm not going to explain it again. We've gone over it 3 times.
I feel a lot like the Terminator when I argue with objectivists, because they're going like, well, obviously smaller government is always bigger than bigger government. Why? Well, because it leads to more freedom. Why? Well, because, it just does. Why? and that's the way it always seems to go. And we're going to get like a dozen objectivist emails saying I'm an idiot, and
Fantastic.
That's fine.
No, they'll yell at me more because I was meaner.